I would never purposely hurt someone, ever. And I would obviously, if I knew that this was going to be the outcome, like, I would have never done something like this. But you don't know when you're in the moment. And like I just felt so stupid.
Grab your popcorn because this drama is heating up. Rihanna has reportedly struck a deal with Anna Wintour, and the shockwaves are already sending Hollywood into a frenzy. What's the deal, you ask? Well, with some help from her baby daddy, A$AP Rocky, who now holds a powerful position on the Met Gala board, Rihanna has allegedly managed to ban the Kardashians from the 2025 Met Gala. Yes, you read that right. Asterisk no Kardashians at the Met Gala as expected. The Kardashian-Jenner clan is fuming. Behind the scenes, they're reportedly scrambling to figure out why Rihanna seems intent on sidelining them. While the entire family is upset, it's Kendall Jenner who's reportedly losing her mind over the ban. According to whispers in Hollywood, Kendall believes Rihanna's actions stem from jealousy. Why? Because Kendall allegedly had a fling with A$AP Rocky back in the day. Now, accusing Rihanna of being jealous might sound far-fetched, but there's a lot more to this story. The tension between Rihanna and Kendall has been brewing for years, and it's finally erupted into this fiery spectacle. Their feud traces all the way back to 2012 when a 16-year-old Kendall fangirled over Rihanna on Twitter. Kendall joked that she'd be upset if Rihanna didn't perform her favorite song, Complicated, at an upcoming concert. It seemed innocent enough, but Rihanna didn't take kindly to being told what to do, even as a joke. Her savage response? Well, don't come. Fans criticized Rihanna for clapping back at a teenager, but no one realized this was just the beginning. Fast forward to 2015, and the feud escalated. Rihanna withdrew last minute from the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and the reason sent shockwaves through the fashion industry. Rumors swirled that Kendall had used her family's influence to push out British model Jordan Dunn, a close friend of Rihanna, from the lineup, just so Kendall could secure a spot. This rivalry has simmered.
The fact that I would offend other people or hurt other people was definitely not the intent. And that's what got me the most, is that I would have ever made anyone else upset.
For years, and now it's reached a boiling point with the Met Gala drama. Stay tuned, because if this saga is any indication, things are only going to get messy. Jordan Dunn wasn't about to stay silent. She called out the shady dealings on Twitter, writing, "Feeling so much better about not doing Victoria's Secret now that Rihanna isn't doing it either." This bold move wasn't just a venting session. It was a direct hit at Kendall Jenner's alleged manipulation behind the scenes. And in a show of solidarity,
people think that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are throwing shade at Kendall Jenner, and here's why. At the last show that Kendall Jenner walked at, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were in the crowd. People noticed they looked like this when Kendall Jenner walked by. Notice Rihanna's face. So when people caught wind of that, the Twitter memes began. People said Rihanna's face during Kendall Jenner's walk. Riri said, "I know y'all lying." This was Rihanna's face while Kendall Jenner walked the runway. Also, on a side note, if you don't remember, back in 2016, Kendall Jenner and A$AP Rocky were in some type of relationship. Maybe it's a little jealousy, maybe there's some bad blood, or maybe it's a total coincidence.
Rihanna backed out of the show entirely in protest, leaving producers scrambling to fill the gap. It wasn't just an act of friendship. It was a declaration of war, but Kendall wasn't about to back down. In 2018, she stirred the pot again by snagging the highly coveted Fashion Icon of the Decade award at New York Fashion Week, a title that left many in the fashion industry scratching their heads. Critics and fans alike felt it was undeserved, and whispers of favoritism and family influence only added fuel to the fire. This wasn't just a feud anymore. It was a full-blown rivalry with no signs of cooling off. Insiders whispered that the Kardashians had pulled their infamous strings. Rihanna has reportedly struck a deal with Anna Wintour of the Decade, and the shockwaves are edging out none other than Rihanna to a frenzy, who many believed was the rightful recipient. Well, Rihanna didn't publicly comment on the snub, but at the Met Gala later that year, holds a powerful position on the Met Gala board. Crystal clear. Rihanna has allegedly managed to ban the Kardashians from the 2025 laughed in her face Met Gala and walked off like the queen she you read that right. Still, the feud no Kardashians at the Met Gala in 2022 during the Kardashian-Jenner clan is Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were seen throwing reportedly scrambling to figure out why Rihanna seems down the runway. On cameras caught Rihanna's while the entire family is upset, and fans Kendall Jenner turned the moment reportedly losing another mind viral reminder of the bad blood
According to whispers in Hollywood,
what makes this
Kendall
drama
believes
even
Rihanna's
juicier
actions
is Kendall's
stem
past
from
connection
jealousy.
to A$AP Rocky.
Because
Before
Kendall
Rihanna
allegedly
and
had a
Rocky
fling
became
with
one of
A$AP
Hollywood's
Rocky
most
back in the day.
iconic power
Now,
couples,
accusing
Rocky
Rihanna
and
of
Kendall
being
had a brief
jealous
fling
might
in
sound
A broken record, but if you're going to appropriate a culture and steal and profit off of Mexican farmers and make millions of dollars, the least you can do is learn how to pronounce the tequilas correctly. Blanca Reposado, Añejo. What the fuck is Añejo? It's Añejo, puñetas. Añejo. Read.
in 2016. But there's a lot more frequently
to the story.
spotted together.
The tension
From
between
Paris to
Rihanna
New York
and Kendall
and
has
Miami
been brewing
to
for
LA.
years.
For
And
Kendall,
it's finally
this
erupted
relationship
into this
seems
fiery
to have
spectacle.
reignited
There are
old
few
tensions
traces all the way
by
back to
2012 when a 16-year-old
Kendall and Rocky
fangirled over
were heating
Rihanna
up
on
in
Twitter.
full view of
Kendall
the public.
joked that she'd
From
be upset
romantic
if
whispers
Rihanna
to
didn't perform her
unmistakable
favorite
public
song.
displays.
Complicated
The two appeared
at
at
an
an
upcoming
upcoming
concert
during their whirlwind
it seemed
romance.
innocent enough.
At
But
Coachella
Rihanna
that
didn't
year,
take kindly to being
eyewitnesses
told what to
claimed
do.
they were practically
even
glued
as
to
a
each
joke.
other all night.
Her savage
real
response,
jaw-dropper.
however,
came
came in
in
the
the
form of a now
Fans
infamous
criticized
Snapchat
Rihanna
clip
for clapping
posted
back
by
at a
Kim
teenager.
Kardashian. But
No
the
one
video
realized
reportedly
this
showed
was
a
just the
cozy
beginning.
moment between
Fast
Kendall
forward
and
to
Rocky,
2015,
fueling speculation
and the
and
feud
drawing
escalated.
even more attention to
Rihanna
their
withdrew
brief romance.
last minute from the
It's no
Victoria's
wonder
Secret
this
fashion
messy
show,
history continues
and the reason
to spark
sent
flames
shockwaves
in the
through
ongoing
fashion
feud
industry.
between Rihanna
Rumors swirled
and
that Kendall had used
in
her
a now
family's
infamous
influence
Snapchat
to
video.
push out British
Kylie
model
Jenner
Jordan
was
Dunn,
seen striking a
close
playful
friend of
pose
Rihanna,
while
capturing
capturing
a
a
photo
photo of Kendall
just so Kendall
and
could secure a
A$AP
spot.
Rocky locking
This
lips.
rivalry has simmered
Talk
for
about
years,
undeniable
and now
proof
it's reached
of
a
their
boiling
sizzling
point with the
chemistry.
Met Gala drama.
Around the same
Stay
time,
tuned, because if
A$AP
this
Rocky
saga
is
is
any
any
indication,
we're still close
things
friends.
are only going to
But
get
insiders
messier.
whispered that Rihanna
Jordan
wanted
Dunn
more,
wasn't about to
much
stay
more.
silent. While she
She
called
harbored
out the
feelings
shady
for
dealings
Rocky,
on Twitter,
writing,
he seemed entirely
feeling
consumed
so much
by
better
his fling
about
with
not doing
Kendall,
BS.
leaving
Sorry, I mean
Rihanna feeling
Victoria's Secret.
slighted. Now that
This
Rihanna
one-sided
isn't doing it
tension
either.
reportedly
This bold
planted the
move
early
wasn't just
seeds
a
of
venting
venting
station
for
Kendall.
It was a
But wait,
direct hit at
it
Kendall
gets
Jenner's
messier.
alleged
On top of
manipulation
Kendall's
behind
fling
the
with
scenes.
Rocky,
And in a
rumors
show
swirled
of
that she was
solidarity,
also
Rihanna
romantically
backed out of
involved
the
with
show
none other
entirely
than
in
Chris
protest.
Brown.
This
leaving
struck
producers
an especially
scrambling
deep
to
nerve
fill the
with
gap.
Rihanna.
It wasn't
Considering
just an act of
Chris's
friendship.
horrifying assault
It was
on
a
her years
declaration
ago.
of war. But
Kendall's
Kendall
rumored
wasn't
involvement
about to
with
back down.
Chris was seen
In
by
2018
some as a deliberate taunt.
She stirred the pot
A
again by
symbolic
snagging
jab
the
at an
highly
already
coveted
strained
fashion
relationship.
icon of the decade
Rihanna
award
wasn't
at
one
New
to
York
let this
Fashion
slide
Week.
quietly.
A title that
When it
left
came
many
time
in
to
the
cast
fashion
models for her
industry
Savage
scratching their
X
heads.
Fenny shows,
Critics
she
and
made a
fans
pointed
alike
decision.
felt it was undeserved.
Kendall wasn't
whispers
invited
of
to walk the
favoritism
runway.
and family
In stark
influence
contrast,
only added
Kendall's
fuel to the
famous
fire.
friends,
This wasn't
Gigi
just a
and
feud
Bella
anymore.
Hadid,
It was a
became
full-blown
frequent faces in the
rivalry
show,
with no
but
signs
Rihanna's
of cooling
reasons
off.
don't stop there. According to sources, her disdain goes beyond Kendall to the entire Kardashian-Jenner family. Rihanna reportedly views them as culture vultures, a sentiment echoed by many on social media. She believes they've built their empire by appropriating and profiting from Black culture without proper respect or acknowledgement. Kendall's tequila brand, 818, only added more fuel to the fire. A viral TikTok video from a Hispanic creator criticized Kendall's tone-deaf marketing and accused her of whitewashing Mexican culture. The backlash further cemented the perception of the Kardashians as opportunistic figures exploiting other cultures to boost their brands. Rihanna, known for her authenticity and cultural pride, reportedly saw this as yet another reason to draw a hard line against Kendall. And now, things have escalated. Rihanna's inner circle dropped a bombshell rumor. She's allegedly working to bar the Kardashians from the 2025 Met Gala. Who's helping her make this happen? None other than A$AP Rocky, who recently joined the Met Gala board committee. His new role gives him influence over the guest list, and if Rihanna has her way, no Kardashian will step foot in the prestigious event. Of course, these claims remain rumors, but they've taken the internet by storm. Some fans are convinced Rihanna's long and rocky history with Kendall is undeniable evidence of her involvement. Others aren't so sure, arguing it could all be fabricated drama from the Kardashian camp. So, what's the truth? Is Rihanna still holding a grudge against Kendall, or is this story blown out of proportion? One thing's for sure, this drama is far from over. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more jaw-dropping revelations.